Hello everyone, welcome to the game of like the Fellowship of Loux published by Tours. So it is Sunday afternoon here, so I'm doing some weekly video here. Well, the content will most likely be some hero. We'll be talking about some hero. So what hero am I going to talk? Of course, I'll be picking a Peishan, since it's a net 4 and everyone has been using him like everywhere. Okay, Peishan is everywhere. Yeah, Peishan. Okay, Peishan. So everyone know that what Peishan do. Peishan is a sniper. He will snipe everyone at your back. Yes, he is a sniper. Sniping everyone. Of course, one by one. Okay, now let's see how do I build my Peishan. Okay, Peishan, the runes build, you can actually build attack rage like mine, critical rage, critical attack. Okay, actually anything will do, or even attack speed rune with attack, or attack speed rune with rage, attack speed rune with critical. Okay, anything will do. Anything will do. It depends on what is the best runes that you have. What is the best runes with the best substats that you have. Okay? So here is my rune. It's not the best out there, but it is usable. And this is my stat. My overall Peishan stat. Okay? As you guys can see, usually when I build my Peishan, I always like building them balanced. Not only Peishan, most of the heroes that I build them, I usually like to build them in a balanced way. It means that they have some survival, they are dealing damage pretty well at the same time. I like to do them in a balanced way. Okay, not a glass cannon, not a full tank, but in a balanced way. This is how I like the way my heroes are built. It is like my preference. Okay, my preference of building a hero. Okay, Peishan, 400%, pretty high, right? So you see my attack here is like nearly 600. So 600 with 400% is like 2400. Well, I don't want to count the defense first, because I'm not sure how to count the defense as well. Okay, so it's like 2400 base damage to a hero. Mostly is the backline hero. If critical, if it's critical, which most likely it will critical here, 220%. So like 2.4k times 2.2 is like nearly 5000. So it means that my Peishan will be dealing 5000 damage when critical. Okay, my critical rate there is like 75%. With an attacker in my team with additional 10% critical rate, my critical rate is like around 84 or 85%. Okay, so when critical, my damage is like 5000, not counting the elemental advantage. So with the elemental advantage, so it's like and with the Divana attack buff, so the damage is like can reach like 7000 like that. Okay, but personally when I am doing the arena, I notice that sometimes my Peishan can deal like 8000 damage to a Zama. Okay, to a Zama when the Zama is completely naked with his buff. Okay, that's usually happen when the game, when the match is going to end. Okay, when the opponent team is left with only Zama. So most likely I can always observe that it is dealing like 8000 damage to Zama. Well, not all Zama, but some Zama. Okay. So the first auto, 400% physical damage to the enemy that is furthest away. Second auto is 360% physical damage, ignore the physical defense to the lowest physical defense opponent. Okay. So remember, when you are using the skill in auto mode, means that when Peishan automatically attacks, he will always aim the one as per the skill description, lowest physical and the furthest away. Okay. But let's say if you trigger the active skill, he will always aim the target that he wants to aim. Means that, for example, even though the target that you are aiming when you are using the active skill is not the enemies that furthest away, for example, let's say you are aiming at another patient that is standing in a different side, that is not the furthest away, all your 3 skills will be targeting the patient. But the rule of this game, whenever you use your auto skill together with your active skill, when you use your energy bar to use your active and your 2 auto skill, both of your auto skills potential is always half. Means that, let's say you are dealing 400% physical damage, so it's actually dealing 200% physical damage. Okay, this applies to all the auto skills when you are using it together with your active skill. Okay, your active skill of course is dealing its damage as described, since it is an active, which is meant to be dealing the damage. But the follow-up attacks with the auto skills are half of its potential. Half. Okay, this is same like when other people is asking in the forum or in a game why Divana's healing when using the active is so little. It is because it is intended that the auto skill is always having half of its potential. Means that it is healing like half, or maybe it's less than half, I'm not sure. I just know that when you are using your active skills, those auto skills that follow up with your active skills is always not in its full potential. If I'm not mistaken, it is half. Okay, it is half. So the passive, okay, critical bullet, reduces skill cooldown time. So you always notice that Peishan recharge his skill very fast. So that is why I don't build my Peishan fully glass cannon. Because if the fight drags long and the Peishan is still alive, then you are in trouble. You are in trouble. If you didn't kill your opponent's Peishan and the Peishan is still alive and the fight drags long, like after 2 cycles of active skills, then you are most likely in trouble. Because if after 2 active skills you can kill your opponent's Peishan, then most likely you are not killing him. Most likely. Okay, the last passive is increase the accuracy by 15%. This makes Peishan much easier to build. Okay. Well, even though there is a description here mentioned about Benicia here, this is something like the story mode. You don't need to bring a Benicia to increase its accuracy. Well, their costume is almost the same, means that most likely both of them come from the same place. Yeah, Benicia and Peishan. Okay. So do you guys want to see some detour? Well, some others Peishan in my server. No, the current champion Peishan. Okay. Higher critical damage but lower critical rate. With no awakening power up. Rebirth. Peishan, where are you? Peishan. Oh, it's here. Okay. So higher critical rate, higher attack, lower critical damage, lower speed, lower HP as well. Oh, most likely he's putting 2 slots into attack. Aurum. Okay, this patient is having very high attack speed. Razis. Wow, very high attack. Lower evasion. Oh, I think he never built his Peishan really well. Okay. Okay. So I guess I'm not going to show you guys more people in here. So I guess I'll show you guys some ideas on how we build the Peishan. Yes, some idea, okay, some sort of idea so that you guys know what to expect with a Peishan. Okay, Peishan is very dangerous because he can snipe your whole team at the back if you leave him alive. So try to kill him as fast as possible. But some of us build our Peishan quite into survival. It's not like 6,000 or it's not like 5,000 HP, not like 6,000 HP. So it's like around 8,000 to 9,000 HP, so that it won't die in first wave of attack. Okay, so where do we use Peishan? Peishan is used everywhere. He is used everywhere. He is used in Kraken, he is used in Pantaras, he is used in sometimes in scenario farming, he is used in arena, the team arena, the sanctum of strength, the exploration, even the infinite tower. Yeah, he is used everywhere, so Peishan is everywhere. So better build him, okay? Better build him. And it's not hard to obtain him actually. You can get him through the arena. Yeah, you can get him through the team arena. Yes, team arena. So it's actually not hard to obtain him. It is not that hard. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that one of my wish lists, which is a Ramya. Yes, I have recently obtained a Ramya. Okay, I have obtained a Ramya. You can see my hero representative there, Ramya. Yeah. Well, my wish finally comes through. Ramya, and this Ramya actually obtained from a random hero scroll that I summoned. Well, I didn't record it because I summon it when I'm working. Well, when I'm working, there's a scroll, and I just no, is it a scroll? Yeah, I think it's a scroll. It's a scroll, and I just press it, then lightning and a Ramya appear. So for me, I guess I don't accumulate scrolls anymore. Whenever I get, I'll summon. And of course, I have obtained another hero, which is Glenn. It's like 2 days after Ramya, I obtained Glenn. Well, it's the same. It's the same way. I obtained him through a random scroll as well. When I'm working, it was my during working hour. And when I'm doing a raid, suddenly a scroll drop and I summon it, and then a Glenn appear. It was like a surprise. Okay. Raid. Okay, let's see. Raid. Peishan in the raid. Yes. It's like Peishan is everywhere. So you see, 5,000 damage to the, who is that, the seal is it? Yeah, to the Medusa there. So you can actually expect the Peishan is like shooting, sniping everyone in the back. Yeah. And his skill cooldown is pretty fast. With his passive helping his skill cooldown, he is actually spamming his skill, his auto skill, his active skill very fast. Yeah, it's not very fast, but it is extremely fast. And with his healing, with his recovery block or the heal block at here, he is helping the raid indirectly because his Kraken always heal. Okay? Vampire runes, yeah, I rarely use vampire runes. But the only reason why I like doing Kraken raid is because when I get the vampire rune, I'll be very happy because I can directly sell it for gold. So this is just for Peishan testing. So Peishan test. Okay, this is for Peishan testing. Oops, sorry, I should test it in 1510, right? Forgot. This is 15.9. It's okay, we can always test it again. Do you see that 811 damage there? So it's like when you use Peishan in arena, you can expect some high damage from him. Okay? You see, the party that I bring here, all of them are supporters. Okay, they are supporters. Even when Zammer, I'm not using his active skill, he is not dealing damage. Yes, this Zammer. He is not dealing high damage, sorry. Well, Zammer is actually one of the best tanker, or I would say that he is the best tanker currently. He deals damage, he provides buff, and he tanks. Well, there is an event where everyone can obtain Zammer for free. So this, you see this active skill, okay. You guys can see the active skill potential is actually not 100% for its follow-up auto skill. So okay, so I guess you guys can actually expect what to expect for Peishan. Okay, so for players that has been playing this game for quite some time, I guess you guys know how powerful Peishan is. But let's see for new players that come in to watch my video, maybe this will help you guys on what to expect from a Peishan. So just how is Peishan in a raid, Peishan in scenario, how about a Peishan in the arena? So today is Sunday, so I will avoid attacking my guildmates. So let's see, MY Mint. Yeah, so when fighting in the arena, I have to use my skill. I can't do it in like scenario. Okay? Otherwise, I may lose. So you guys, try to notice the damage by Peishan. Okay? As I'm focusing on doing the skill. 3149 to Floria. Okay, so Ivana buff is there, so I have to use my Floria. Okay, Peishan Snipe 1722. Final hit 2649. Well, what is the reason the damage is 2649? So you see on Charade 6713. Well, the reason why you can mitigate a lot of damage from Peishan or from other heroes is the defense buff. Remember, the defense buff. And at the same time, let's say when Divana is not buffing my Peishan or my team, then your damage will decrease. Yes, your damage will decrease. For example, like I said just now, my Peishan most likely is dealing 2400 damage when not critical. If he crits, his active skill is like around 5000. Am I right? Okay. That will happen. Okay, that will happen less when I am ignoring their physical defense. So, but however, let's say when the buff is there. When the buff is there, or if there is any shield, then it's different story. Okay. But just now you guys see, he is dealing like how many damage to Floria? I'm not sure I see it wrongly or not since there are many skills happening, but for sure he is dealing like 6700 damage to Charade. Guidance, Kaor. Well, Kaor is a net 5. Sometimes you must be aware of Kaor. Let's say the slowdown effect really lands on your Divana or on someone else, you will be seeing she is using the active skill in slow motion. Okay, notice the Peishan's image. 4214, the first auto skill. Oh. Wow, 4 squirrel. 1763, 3107. Oh, interrupted. Wow, interruption again. So this team is like interrupting a lot. Oh, I got slow motion. Uh-oh. So I've been playing too much, I guess. I was finding... Okay, you see just now the 8000 damage to Kaor. 8078 to Kaor. Okay, it's done. Well, it's pretty dangerous just now. You can see the RNG, what happened to the RNG just now. 4 of my heroes turn into squirrel. 4 of my heroes. Well, at the first point, I shouldn't use my Divana first because I didn't notice that my Divana is being slowed down. So when she is being slowed down, she is like doing her epic animation, her epic invincibility animation for a long time. Well, it's like taking forever. Okay, without the slowdown effects, she is like dancing too much. But with a slowdown effect, she is becoming an epic dancer. Epic slow motion dancer in activating her invincibility. And afterwards, Kaor can even do some pushing back to interrupt your hero skill. Okay, so Kaor, sometimes if you build her or attack her at the correct time, I mean you use his skill at the correct time, then you can actually doing a pretty good interruption. Because Kaor interruption is like, you know, it's like 100% pushback, 100% interruption, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys have seen, yeah, you guys have seen his power, the Peishan's power in arena, the Peishan's power in the raid, the Peishan's power in scenario. Well, Peishan is everywhere, you can use him everywhere. Yes, exploration, infinite tower, sanctum of strength, depends on the day. Well, everywhere you can use him. Okay, so now to the last part of this video, hero scroll summoning. Okay, so this 7 hero scroll, yeah, I don't accumulate hero scroll like I say, but don't misunderstand. This 7 premium hero scroll, some of them, since I'm thinking that I'm going to make a video, so only for today, I am keeping my scrolls until when I make the video. Okay. Well, I think not, if I'm not mistaken, yes, it's from the infinite tower exchange something. The infinite tower, what we call that? Infinite tower refund shop. Yes, the refund shop. So you see I get the 2 scroll from here, and the 5 scroll is from dungeon. It is from the dungeon, and it's from, yes, it's from the dungeon, the evolution reward. Yeah, it's from the dungeon, the evolution reward. So somehow it accumulated to 7 scrolls. Okay, well, hopefully something that I don't have. Well, my inventory net 5 hopefully. Although I just got my net 5 quite eventually. Okay, a ref, wow. So like I said, usually most heroes I will build them in a balanced way except a ref. Because a ref, when Iref is using his skills, he is dodging everything. He is dodging, well, all sort of things. Debuff, buff, everything. He is dodging all the things. So you don't have to build him tanky, because he has the potential to dodge everything when he uses his skill. Okay, 1 lightning out of 7 scrolls, and it's a ref. Alright, so I guess that's all for today. That's all for my Sunday video. I'm gonna talk about Peishan, so next time I'm going to talk about another hero. Of course, I will pick the heroes that everyone uses the most. Okay, I will pick the heroes that everyone uses the most. Okay, so thank you guys and see ya.